Could Sonny Corinthos ever truly turn evil? It's a question that rocked General Hospital fans during one of the most controversial storylines in the show's history. And even Maurice Benard, who has played Sonny for decades, had some major issues with it. What happens when a beloved character like Sonny steps into darkness so deep that it makes even the actor behind him uncomfortable? Today, we're diving into General Hospital's Evil Sonny twist and why it didn't sit well with Benard. Clips of Sonny Corinthos from earlier seasons, highlighting his iconic moments. Maurice Benard in interviews or behind the scenes of General Hospital. For nearly 30 years, Sonny Corinthos has been one of the most recognizable faces in General Hospital. As the powerful mob boss of Port Charles, Sonny has always balanced being both feared and loved. He's the anti-hero we root for, despite his life in crime. We've watched him struggle with mental health, family issues, and navigating the thin line between good and bad. But despite his flaws, Sonny's had one constant: his sense of loyalty and protection over his loved ones. So what happens when Sonny's moral compass starts to disappear? This is where things get interesting, and the character takes a turn fans didn't see coming. Before Sonny's controversial evil twist, there was the infamous Nixon Falls storyline. Sonny loses his memory after falling off a bridge and ends up in Nixon Falls, where he starts living as Mike, a completely different version of himself. For months, fans saw a gentler, more grounded Sonny who had no memory of his mob boss past. This was a major departure for the character, and it allowed us to see what Sonny would be like without the weight of his criminal empire. But when Mike finally returned to Port Charles as Sonny, things weren't quite the same. Clips of Sonny in Nixon Falls as Mike. The moment Sonny returns to Port Charles. When Sonny returned to Port Charles, fans expected to see him reconnect with his old life. And he did. But something was different. Sonny was darker, more ruthless, and willing to cross lines he never would have before. His approach to power became more calculated, and his decisions, even with his own family, were cold and ruthless. Show key clips of Sonny's cold, calculated moments after his return to Port Charles. Many fans started to feel like Sonny had lost the complex morality that made him so compelling. He was no longer the man who struggled with right and wrong. Instead, he seemed more willing to do whatever it took to maintain power, even if that meant hurting the ones he loved. Clips of Sonny making morally ambiguous decisions, including moments where he betrays trust or acts more viciously than usual. As Sonny's storyline grew darker, Maurice Benard, the actor behind the character, began to speak out. In several interviews, Benard revealed that he was uncomfortable with the direction Sonny was taking. While he's always embraced Sonny's flaws, Benard felt that this evil version of Sonny strayed too far from the character's core. Sonny's always had a heart, even when he's at his worst. But there were times during this twist where I felt like we lost who Sonny truly is. He wasn't just morally complex. He was becoming someone completely different, and that is known for his deep connection to the character. He's always defended Sonny's complexity, but this time, the storyline went too far for his liking. Maurice Benard during interviews, discussing his connection to Sonny. Clips showing Benard in scenes where Sonny's darker side emerged. It wasn't just Maurice Benard who had a problem with the Evil Sonny twist. Fans were divided as well. Some loved seeing a fresh, darker side of Sonny, appreciating the new depths of the character. But many longtime viewers felt that the writers had crossed a line by making Sonny lose the very thing that made him compelling, his heart. Screenshots of fan comments from social media showing both praise and criticism of the storyline. Clips of fan reactions, tweets, or Reddit posts. On fan forums and social media, debates raged about whether this was a bold new take on Sonny or a betrayal of his character. Some argued that the storyline was necessary to keep things fresh, while others felt it went too far. Eventually, as all good soap opera stories do, Sonny began to soften again. The writers steered his character back toward the middle, reintroducing the complexities that fans loved. The ruthless side still existed, but Sonny once again started making decisions from a place of loyalty and love. It's important for Sonny to evolve, but I'm glad we're bringing back that balance where you can love him, even when he's wrong. For now, it seems like Sonny's darker days are behind him, but in the world of General Hospital, you never know what twists lie ahead. Closing clips of Sonny's redemptive moments. A scene of Maurice Benard reflecting on his character. So what do you think? Did the Evil Sonny twist go too far, or was it a necessary evolution for the character? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into General Hospital, be sure to like and subscribe for more.